Royal Caribbean stopped doing cruises in Brazil in 2016 and we have already taken several cruises with them. In this video you will find out why she is, until today, our favorite company, to the point that, as they no longer came to Brazil, we ended up going to the United States a few times to kill the longing for her. Let's analyze the most basic and main requirements that are important for us in a cruise company. Service. Royal Caribbean's service, for us, borders on excellence. We are treated like kings and queens and they are always willing to exceed your expectations. You've heard a waiter who went around the ship to get a beer that we liked a lot and wasn't available at the pool bar, another who, seeing my napkin lying on the floor, without my having noticed, brought me another one, surprising me. They always want to overcome, always surprise you. We have already sailed on other companies whose service has changed from one season to another, but Royal, of the various cruises we have taken with them since 2011, always maintains the same excellent standard of service quality. In other companies we experienced a service that went from good to bad, where there is a smaller amount of crew per guest, which makes the service slow. But this is not the case at Royal, which for us has consistently excellent service. Our rating for their service is 10 stars. Attendance. The crew, in general, is warm and friendly. The vast majority of the crew will greet you, friendly and many with smiles and always ready to answer any of your requests. Of course, not everything is perfect. One or two employees, who may be doing their last season with the company or something like that, may not follow the company's standards. Even so, Royal's service exceeds all the companies we sail with. 9 stars for that. Hospitality. Your room will be cleaned and tidied up at least twice a day, guaranteed. Most requests are handled relatively quickly, more than any other company we sail with, and to that we must add the quality of service and care. Until today, for the valet and room service, we have always given our grade 10 stars. Gastronomy. One more item that Royal wins by far from all the companies we sail. From the buffet breakfast and lunch, snacks, and dinner, whether in the formal or informal restaurant, the quality of almost all dishes has always been excellent. Note 10 for 90% of the dishes. One of the most varied breakfasts we've ever seen, we say the same for lunch. The desserts are mostly always delicious. In the main restaurant the experience is surpassed. Chefs command a show of unique aromas and flavors, variety in desserts worthy of a delicacy from the gods. For gastronomy, 9 stars. Beverages. With regard to the variety of drinks included in the rate, Royal also outperforms the companies we've sailed with so far. Water, juices, teas, coffees, simply available during the whole day, while other companies that come to Brazil limit juices and coffee only at breakfast time and in the afternoon. And in the formal restaurant, Royal serves water for free, while in other companies you have to buy it. Rating for included drinks, 10 stars. And the variety and quality of drinks paid separately, both beers and drinks and spirits, is incredible. Entertainment. There's no way. One more item in which Royal takes the trophy. The company that offers the most attractions and activities, to the point of not being able to participate in everything they prepare for us. In the games room and mini-golf, for example, there are companies that leave without clubs, balls, and without games, and you have to ask. Turns out that nobody uses them. Royal leaves everything equipped and at ease, and there is always someone enjoying it. The shows in the theater and other parts of the ship are of the best quality of any company we sail with, and there is always something going on somewhere on the ship. Just do nothing if you want. 9-star rating for entertainment. Ship facilities and space. Royal is one of the companies that has the largest square meter per guest, and we can give a good example of that. We've already sailed on the MSC Orchestra ship, bigger than the Vision of the Seas, which was one of the smallest of the Royal, and oddly enough, the Vision seemed to be bigger than the Orchestra. The Vision had capacity for about 2,000 passengers and the competitor, 3,200. And on the upper deck, where there were also sun mats, amazingly, there was even a running track. And also in Vision there was the Solarium, a beautiful space with an exclusive swimming pool for adults and jacuzzis, quieter and with fewer people. There was also a climbing wall, something that the competitor's larger ship did not have, in addition to the fact that the ship was outdated, for example, with manual doors, while the Royal, on this older ship, already had automated doors, in addition to maintaining its entire fleet revitalized. We've already sailed on Allure of the Seas, which is still among the largest in the world, with a capacity of over 6,000 passengers, and it didn't even remotely give us the impression of having all those people in there. All very quiet, organized, spacious and comfortable. At the buffet there were almost no lines to get food, as their system is very practical, avoiding the formation of lines. Getting a table at the buffet was quick. The staff were constantly asking guests to vacate the table when they were done using it so that others could be seated. As Royal Caribbean manages to transform its ships into the night bus from the Harry Potter series, and due to the miracle of the multiplication of spaces, we give Royal ships a score of 10 stars. Landing. Both at the stopovers and at the end of the cruise, Royal was always punctual and organized. It was never late and there were never any problems with it. Here in Brazil, there is a crowd of people on the ship during the disembarkation process, as with the others. Another bad thing is having to leave the cabin very early. But this is a congenital problem of all companies. Note 8 for them. But in the USA, on some ships you are allowed to leave the cabin only when you are called to disembark. 10 stars for these ships. Well, there are many cruise companies that we want to know about. But for us, it looks like it's going to be hard for anyone else to top Royal Caribbean anytime soon.